Hello, good morning, hi, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Sorry, my throat is like still fucked up from this weekend. And I'm like just running downstairs. I like took ibuprofen, so that's why. So today, I'm actually gonna kind of like, I know I usually like watch footage and everything, but I'm gonna kind of just talk about ways to kind of like help like you know newer people. I mean, if you're new, if you're old, like maybe you're not gonna know some of these platforms that I'm gonna talk about today. They're really like the easiest way for me to find footage or like hear about like upcoming events or you know places that are like basically giving you any information you need for breaking right now. If you see the title of this, it says breakdance in it. And I want to let you guys know before I get like, you know, the pitchforks at me. My videos do get uploaded to YouTube, right? So basically I titled this for people that don't know about breaking, that are wanting to get into breaking, right? Not the whole entire general public doesn't know that breakdance is called break. You know, like there's a lot of people that get really upset when you say breakdance, which is why I'm like kind of explaining this right now as well. But a lot of you guys got to kind of understand that like not everybody's gonna understand that, you know, what breaking really is or what b-boy and b-girling really is when you tell it to them, right? So if people, you know, get curious about what this, you know, they're curious about breakdancing, like they're gonna click the title, right? And they're gonna come in here and then they're gonna hear me saying, hey, it's not really called breakdancing, and breakdancers get a little agitated when you say breakdance. So if you were clicking this because you wanted to watch breakdance stuff, just know that, you know, people actually say breaking. Also, part 2, this will be timestamped because I'm going to be going through the platforms differently, and since I'm streaming this, I know it's going to be like all over the place, especially if like people are coming in and chatting everywhere. So yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of like platforms or like channels that I personally think are like, you know, like decent, and I think like are good for people just getting into the community or that want to do like a deeper dive into the community. Hey, good morning, yo. Um, so yeah, so there it will be timestamped. I'll probably end up doing it at the, you know, later tonight or tomorrow when I'm off. So yeah, just wait for that timestamp stuff if you guys are like looking for like something specific. Um but yeah, I'm gonna start with like the easy ones first, which is like the ones that everybody basically knows, which is the probably like the highest ones. Like obviously everyone's gonna know who they are, and then I'll get into like it's gonna be YouTube based mainly because like that's where footage is. Like just being completely real, like 99% of footage you're gonna find is on YouTube, and it's from like certain channels. And then I'm gonna also get into some of the people on Instagram that are like they post footage and they do a lot for the community, right? Because I you know, I also want to highlight them. I also don't want people thinking like, oh man, you didn't say blah 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 blah, like that B-boy helped out the community so much. Like, guys, I'm not gonna know every single person that's helping. There's a lot of people that help the communities. If there's somebody that you think, you know, is like that helps the community a lot that I should talk about, hey, leave a comment, man, or like leave me a message, slide into my DMs. Like, I will like let you know next time I do that, because this isn't going to be the first one. I'm probably going to do a couple of them actually, and not just on like the channels and platforms, but like people themselves. I plan on doing another video on like, you know, the events to get into when you're first starting to get into breaking. Also, guys, this isn't like a noob friendly, like, I mean, it's not a noob like stream, like where it's like this is only for new people. I might have stuff in here that you haven't seen before, but I'm definitely gonna like go through a bunch of them. Hey, good morning, yo. You know, man, I'm feeling tired today, and my throat is still kind of like messed up from screaming so much during the jam. So yeah, and waking up early is you know what, I'm like, ever since like I started like, you know, to be honest, like dating my girl like years and years and years ago, she always likes to do stuff in the morning, and then my work is like kind of in the morning. My work's at 10, but I have like this, I can't sleep past like 8 o'clock now. Like I gotta be up, because like ever since then, like I realized how much of my day I usually miss when I sleep until like 12 o'clock. So that's why I've been like waking up like early as hell, but it's not too bad. I enjoy waking up early, especially when I'm like going out and like biking, or like if I'm going like hiking or something. Like I gotta get up early for that stuff. But yeah, so okay, first one, right? I mean, we all pretty much know this first platform, right? I'm gonna start with the more basic ones that like everybody basically knows, and then like, because it's like I feel like I don't really need to talk too much about it, and then we'll get into the other ones. Also, I don't know how long this is gonna be, because I only know like you know, like a handful of it. So probably won't be like a super long stream unless I find like some footage to watch or something later on, which I might. Okay, so first one, we're gonna talk about BC1, right? Red Bull. That's like the obvious. Everybody knows about Red Bull BC1. It's like literally, let me put this on. It's like literally the Super Bowl production value of breaking, right? People can argue as much as they want, but this is like competition wise, like this is probably where you want to end up, right? And I also think this is like pretty much the highest like you can get in like social media standards of like breaking. Okay, so I know there's a couple of people who like, I've seen a couple of people like not really supporting and everything, but to be honest, man, like even before BC1 was going on, I mean, Red Bull in general was like one of the first sponsorships I saw at events that gave like breaking a shot, which is like pretty dope. So like me growing up as a kid, I'm sure like a lot of people, like when you were growing up as a kid, like you you would go to a jam and you'd see like that Red Bull like turntable set up and the Red Bull floor, and you'd be like, oh, this jam's awesome, like it's sponsored by an energy drink, like it's cool, man, like, because sponsors are just like barely non-existent in breaking right now, which is, it's kind of shitty, because like for us to continue to grow, like, you know, like sponsorships are something that we should be like focusing towards, right? I mean, everybody wants to make an income from breaking, and it's kind of hard to do without sponsorships, right? So, you know, these guys have been around for a long ass time, you know, which goes to show, I mean, their subscribers are, you know, they're basically almost at 1 million, which is kind of crazy for like something with breaking. And, you know, these guys, like, not only are they throwing like top-notch jams, but like even on their pages, like you can go in and they have like, you know, we can actually watch some shit too, since I'm going to be timestamping everything. We can like go through everything. There's something I've wanted to watch actually recently, and it was Nor, Diamond, and Bumblebee, which is like right here. So I'm gonna watch that. But more about this channel real quick is you know, they do a lot with like they post all their battles up, right? They do the live streams from ciphers. If you guys are wondering about the competition that they do, like the main focus of everything, if you guys have no idea who Red Bull BC1 is, the main world event is like, you know, basically like the big Super Bowl, right? They have ciphers all around the world. Like anybody can basically get to these ciphers, right? It depends on where they're at and how they're ran, because they're always like kind of different. Like some are open, like anybody can enter, and then some are invite only, right? Which kind of is confusing sometimes, but it is what it is, you know? There's ciphers. You win a cipher, you get to the qualifier, right? You pass the qualifier, which is basically all the winners from the ciphers, you get to the world finals, right? So it's done basically by like regions, all right? And I mean, it's huge because like everybody wants to get in it. Everybody competes for it, you know? So that's why BC1 is like so big, especially I think the main focus of it is the production value of it. I mean, they're legitimately like the biggest and best looking battles that happen. So on top of that, they also have like basically, you know, they do stuff like outside of just like throwing the battles, right? So they do like these little like, you know, break the game, and they have like bigger name B-boys like battle against each other, like, you know, it's like skate when you're trying to like do the same move, you know, top the move. It's like the same thing, just with breaking. And then they go through like, you know, they highlight certain B-boys from like the BC1 guys. Yeah, so, you know, not only that, but at the competitions, like, they'll give, like, oh, like, wherever they're doing, like, a cipher or something, or, like, the country, like, they'll be like, oh, this, like, part of the country versus, like, the BC1 All-Stars. So, like, you know, give shots opportunities to them people as well, which is pretty dope. So I haven't seen this yet. I actually kind of just want to watch it. Actually, I don't know if this is going to be, like, set up for this. I can try. Yeah, that's fine. Cool, we can watch this. 10 minutes. So you guys can also, like, get a feel of, like, production value as well. Like, super, super, super clean. Crazy. Oh, hat flying off. Chilling. Sick. Chilling. Solid. Sick. Dope. Chillin'. Clean. Sick. Beat's nasty. Oh, is that it? Oh, no, okay. Oh, it's actually pretty long. Chillin'. Sick. Nasty. Clean. Chillin'. Good ass stamina. Clean. Damn. You know the song. Sick. Hell yeah. No, it's kind of crazy. Like, a lot of people don't have stamina like this, man. These guys are still going. Ocean Prodigy is going at it. Easily two of the most feared. Yeah, no, seriously. I mean, and not only are they, like, staying clean and, like, consistent, but, man, they're, like, continuing to go. Like, people don't have stamina like this to keep going rounds like this. It's crazy. Usually a lot of people get gassed out after like 2-3 rounds, and then like their 4th and 5th round they start to like seem like shit. These guys are like still going full force. Clean. Damn. Well, I'm sure both these guys are like also training for Olympics and whatnot. I mean, Bumblebee won the Olympics for Youth Olympics, what, last year or 2 years ago, whenever it was. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I was training for the Olympics, I'd make sure my stamina's on point. Oh, damn, they're still gonna go. EJ action. Chillin'. music. Sick. Oh man, they're going fucking forever. And they're staying consistent. It's crazy. That's hard to beat, man. Sick. Done? No, not done. I randomly watched the movie Planet B-Boy back in 2009 off Netflix, yeah, and I have been a follower of Breaking since. Lil Kev from France was the little kid in that movie. Yeah, man. Yo, it's crazy, like, Little Kev and, like, Lil Amok, too, man. Like, when I was growing up, they were, like, little kids. Actually, I mean, technically, when I was growing up, Taisuke even was, like, little kid at Battle of the Year. Yeah, Planet B-Boy was, like, super dope, awesome production value in that movie. I was sick that Netflix actually put it on, too. Brother goes, good morning, bruh. Alright, are you guys done? Man, you guys lasted a long ass time. Jesus Christ, that was a long battle. Okay, moving on, right? So we know about BC1, okay? That's like the easiest one for like anybody to like go and like search for footage. I mean, Red Bull's everywhere. They're on Instagram, they're on YouTube. I would say subscribe, but I don't know if they need any more subscribers because they have like the most, so. Next up, right? The next like biggest one that everybody knows about is Stance, right? Oh, let me put something on so I'm not. Is Stance, right? So Stance actually originated from Strife. If you guys remember Strife, I don't know if you guys have been dancing long enough or like if you guys are new to breaking, like, but Strife was like the original Stance, right? Big difference with Stance and Strife. Stance is like everything. So they do tricks, they do anything dealing with like, I guess, I forget what they worded it like, but it was like movement of the body or something, right? So it's like all styles, it's stunt work, it's tricks, it's or trickers, it's b-boys, b-girls, it's everything, right? But they're consistent in like posting and like keeping up with the community, right? So like if you can just scroll down, man, they're like, they're known for like entire battles. I mean, we watched this, but this looks like a better angle, but we watched a live stream of that. But yeah, they go through everything, man. And like usually like when I'm streaming, like I'll go on like things off of Stance as well. I thought you were talking about Stripes. Wait, who? What did I say? Oh, Stripes. No. Strife with an F. I'll show you guys that page too. Yeah, so Stance will like you know, like they'll upload everything. I mean, it looks like their YouTube is mainly like breaking though, not gonna lie, because I know their Instagram is like legitimately just everything, right? I love how skill segment as Strife used to do. Yeah, me too, man. Yeah, that was dope. I like that as well. Stance also has been featured on the Joe Rogan show. I know like they blew that up for a while as well. Tata and like Pocket were like shown on Joe Rogan like I think like a year or two ago. So yeah, that really blew Stance up, man. Like really blew him up, which is dope, man. Because like you know, they gave like opportunity for, you know, this to, you know, just get breaking to get like more exposure, right, in the correct way, you know, not like watching like 1980s movies. So yeah, when I say like stances from Strife, right, so Strife page is still up actually, which is this page. And I mean, like, yo, when Strife was like first starting out, like especially with breaking, yo, these guys did so much for the community. Like, and when I say these guys, it was like Peter Kang, Daniel Zhu, like, I know them personally, and they're, you know, like coming up in the scene, man, they were always super chill about filming. Like they always wanted to do like fun stuff with the B-boys, and like these to me were like the first like big like social media like YouTube page, because they did everything. They filmed all the battles. You know, if you heard like Strife was gonna be at a competition, you were like, oh shit, like I'm gonna be filmed and put on Strife, because you knew like everyone was watching Strife at the time. Not only that, but like, you know, some other people like I mean, like they also had like Miss Lee and Lone that were part of them. I'm not sure if they're with Strife anymore or not. I mean, Stance anymore or not, but I know like when I was like in, you know, like Strife was something big, like Lone and Miss Lee, Peter Kang, Daniel Zhu, all them guys. You know, they would do like interviews, like they had like all this awesome like battle footage from like Korea. They were doing like all the R16s. They were doing like funny skits with like Goofball and me. Like it was super dope for like a big production, you know, like somebody who was recording all the battles, somebody that everybody used to watch. Like they were so involved with the community that like they were doing fun stuff and like doing funny skits, and it was just awesome, man. Like I think Strife, no offense to Stance or anything, I just think Strife had it better growing up because they were more involved with the community other than just, you know, filming the videos, which isn't bad. I mean, still you gotta respect the guys, because like they're recording shit, and without them you wouldn't be watching like a lot of this shit. So just saying, like, you know, like if I had a preference, like Strife was fun because you could go back and like look at all the like fun skits that everybody was doing, and, you know, giving, you know, the exposure to the community and like how like positive it was and how fun it could be. So yeah, man, I miss Strife. I do. But luckily Stance is still here, so that's good. Okay, moving on. Yeah, we can talk about actually wait. Yeah, we can talk about this. Break Free, right? So this is another platform that like it's kind of crazy that looking at that they only got like 5,000 subscribers, because like, yo, these guys, to me personally, this is the top. Like this is what, like, I think like people coming into the scene, check this channel out, like subscribe to these guys, because this is like these guys do this shit themselves, right? Break Free is like the only, you know, Jeremy and Moy, like they're the only like active dancers that are actually like, they have their own schools, you know, like they're throwing the events, they're doing all this stuff for the community. Like these guys, I think this is like the top of the top for like giving out events, giving out footage, being part of the community, like all around like great people. I think Break Free Worldwide is like, that's like what should be really highlighted in like the people in like the breaking scene right now. During COVID and everything, these guys were still throwing events, you know, like for the times that like people really needed it the most, man. And I know like probably depression was hitting a lot of people because of COVID, and like everyone was like kind of stuck inside and wanted to get out. Like, yo, these guys were throwing like events for people to like, hey, like we're having like online competitions. Maybe they're not like the best, but like they were doing something about it, right? And it, I mean, it's even before COVID, you know, like I'm just using COVID as an example because it was more recent. But yeah, man, I mean, they even like branched out to have like Break Free Latino, like they have a podcast for just like Latin America, like for people that want to watch it, right? And I mean, again, like they're throwing like big jams, man. Like at least for you know, me personally thinking about it, right? Like they're doing invites, they're giving people chances to get the exposure, right? I think they're doing it the right way, the most out of anybody, you know, that I'm gonna probably point out today through my through all these platforms. But yeah, they really like got it all, man. What elements do you think hold them back from getting more acknowledged? You know what, man? I don't know. To be honest, like, that's why I'm kind of surprised, right? Like, I'm surprised they're not, like, there's not more, like, exposure on them, right? Because I feel like if I go to, like, certain people, like, they're gonna tell me, I don't know what you're talking about or anything, right? And it's crazy because, like, when they throw, like, these jams, like the Break Free Day jams and everything, like, Break Free has been, like, a big-ass name for years and years and years. So, like, I'm not entirely sure, you know what I mean? Like, I'm more surprised than I am, you know? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm surprised that, like, this isn't, like, the hypest shit right now, right? In regards to online jams, I actually entered Break Free last year, and I made it to top 32. Oh, shit, really? That's fucking awesome, dude. That's sick. Yeah, I mean, and that's, like, the cool part about that, man. It, like, gives people the chance to, like, you know, get out and, like, start battling, and, like, yeah, maybe you're doing it in your house right now, but, yo, man, it's better than, like, not doing anything at all, or, like, being, you know, like, feeling alone. It was a dope jam for sure. Yeah, man, it really was. But yeah, man, like I said, man, if anybody watching this, that if you're, you know, you're just coming into the breaking scene, like, follow these guys. Like, they're super good people, and they do a lot for the community. They have an Instagram, they have everything. But yeah, I definitely wanted to highlight Break Free Worldwide because, you know, they do a lot. Okay, next one. B-Boy Network, right? Actually, we're gonna watch this jam, this Rock City jam. Actually, this was a jam that I was at this weekend. This Rock City event that Smurf and Little Rock and Yaks held. And, yo, it was... I'll say this, man. Like, I've been cooped up inside for the past year. And being out again and, like, chilling here. There's people from, like, all over came here. Like, when I saw, like, the bracket, I was like, alright, cool. It's more, like, you know, just, like, local. It's gonna be, like, chill. But then, like, yo, there's people from, like, Vegas. There's people from Ukraine. There's people from Japan. There's people from Colombia. Like, there's people from all over at this event. So, like, I'm gonna, like, I had to dip, like, it was supposed to end at 7. You know how people jams are. It ran just a little bit late. But I had to dip out to go pick my girl up. But, so I didn't get to watch, like, semis or, like, quarterfinals, I think, or, like, semifinals. So I'm gonna go through all that on Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that on Friday. But B-Boy Network is, like, I know Josh. Josh is a good guy. He's, like, basically B-Boy Network. I think it's, like, just him by himself. I'm not gonna lie. It might just be him. If it's not, I'm sorry. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But Josh is a good guy, man. And he's been around for a long time. And he's been putting footage up for everybody for a long-ass time. Definitely, if you're looking for footage, always check back. I mean, he's super active. You know, like, he's always going to be on anything around the area. Like, he's usually out filming. So, this is, like, a good channel to keep your eye on. Just because there's always something new. Like, it's either going to be, like, every week or not, or something. B-Boy Network mainly covers the Eastern United States, right? Yeah. Because Josh is, he's from New Jersey. But he will take the trips out to get the places and, like, you know, get the footage. Let me see if he has anything up. Whoops. Let's see. Rock City. I know that event is New York. Oh, see, this is actually Florida. These events here, which I'll actually get into who throws these jams. This Florida jam. But yeah, he does mainly East Coast things. I don't think he really does any West Coast stuff, but yeah, he go check out his videos and everything. Like, he definitely, like, puts the work and time in for, like, putting footage out there. But yeah, check him out. B-Boy Network. Next one I want to talk about is Illflow. So Illflow, like, he's been around, like, they been around for, like, a long time. Like, really long time. Like, I mean, if you guys remember, can you talk about B-Boy Ivan? Kind of into history recently. I mean, yeah, I can talk about Ivan. If I'm gonna talk about Ivan, I probably... Okay, so we'll wait until the end of... After I get through all this stuff. And then I'll go into Ivan for a little bit. Because I should have some time after this. Because it's only 7:30 and I don't have too much more. But yeah, Illflow, right? He, like, when we watched the Battle Cry documentary for, like, the worst B-Boy event ever 2 weeks ago or last week, this guy did the documentary, right? Knowing that, like, you could, just using that for example, like, you know how much into the community they are when they make a documentary exposing, like, a bad promoter. Because a lot of videographers, like, stay away from, like, you know, being in, like, that bad negative vibe from, like, promoters because they're afraid of, like, not getting flown out, or they're not, you know, they're afraid of, like, not getting paid. No, I have not mentioned KoreanRoc yet. Actually, I should check that out. Good. Thank you for mentioning that. But yeah, Illflow is, yo, they've been around for a long time, and they, like, they're good with, like, up, you know, like 1 month ago, 2 weeks ago. Well, actually, yeah, and they're good with, like, uploading, like, videos. Like, their videos are all super good quality. Hey, oh, thank you, appreciate it. Their videos are super good quality, guys. Go check them out. Like, they're, like, legit. Like, they film a lot out there. And they're definitely, like, they're really about the community as well. So, like, check these guys out. They have amazingly good footage to check out. But yeah, check these guys out. They've been on my radar for, like, I don't know, years and years and years and years and years. Like, I've always been up with them. Next one, Flava Japan, right? So this is, like, really, like, Foundation's crew. It seems like almost everybody from Foundation is about this channel. But this is a super fucking awesome channel. If you guys have a chance to, like, go through this. I mean, if you guys don't speak Japanese, it might be a little issue, like, understanding some of this stuff. But they do a lot, man, and they highlight a lot for their community in Japan out there, and they have a lot of, like, guest stars on their shows. They do a lot of fun shit. Like, Issei, Dragon, like Wings here, like, all these guys, like, are super funny. They're super chill. They play, like, games with breaking involved. They used to do reactions, such, you know. Yeah, they did, yeah. But yeah, man, these are great guys. They're amazing to watch. Like, they're all amazing B-boys. They have great personalities. They highlight amazing people. If you guys have time, check this channel out 100%. Also, most of these channels that I'm talking about right now, they all have Instagrams as well. Instagrams, and they're on Facebook and everything. But if you guys just want to watch the footage, just go to their YouTube page, which is here, and, like, check them out. Make sure you guys subscribe to, like, anybody. I should do that because I'm not subscribed. I'm following them on Instagram, though. There you go. You guys saw me subscribe. I saved their cipher in recent. The atmosphere was... Oh. Wait, which one are you talking about? Yeah, okay. So, next one, right? So, Flava Japan. Amazing. Like, check these guys out for sure. Next one, right? New Dance TV. So, New Dance, it's weird. I just noticed this, like, last night. They actually are... I'm pretty sure they used to be called Pro Dance TV, right? These guys do a lot out there. I'm not exactly sure why they changed the name to New Dance, but I'm pretty sure it was called Pro Dance before. But these guys highlight, you know, they're always throwing up, like, newer footage and, like, highlights and interviews, and they're super about the community as well. Their footage is always, like, top notch. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, so these guys do a lot for the community. Their footage is amazing. Like, everything that they do is, like, usually, like, super chill. They do a lot of, like, interviews. They do a lot of, like, the bigger events. I'm pretty sure these are the guys for, like, World B-Boy Classics. Yeah, I see, like, hip hop session, which is in France. They cover a lot of, like, European events. But they're always, like, they're always up to date. They're always updating their site. They're always posting up new footage. So definitely check these guys out too. It's New Dance TV. Used to be called Pro Dance. I think if you, like, see anything with Pro Dance on it as well, it's these guys as well. So yeah, give these guys a follow. Like, they're super, super, super good for footage. Next is Spin Theory. So Smurf is actually, like, Spin Theory is, like, kind of newer, right? I'm recommending this channel because, like, this is, like, one of the, like, Smurf's, like, character is, like, pretty much a lot of B-boys that I know and, like, grew up with that, like, are super chill. And and he's like amazing to watch. Like personality wise, like super entertaining. The footage that he gives out is like amazing shit. Like the interviews that he's been doing have been great. I don't know if you guys watched the K-Mel interview. You guys should watch that one though. But they also have like a branch off of Spin Theory Italy as well, and they're both amazing. Like keeping up to date with like what breaking and b-boying is really about. Like these guys are really good to watch and to listen to because they just have a lot of good insight and a lot of experience like with breaking, right? So if you guys do follow these guys, like actually it's another one. I don't really follow stuff on YouTube, guys, so don't judge me. I follow them on Instagram because that's where I see like all their videos. So yeah, give these guys, subscribe to these guys, check these guys out. They have a lot of good content on their channel. Yeah, I just looked at those names. K-Mel, Casper, Kevo. Yeah. Seriously. It's legit, man. They have a very good, like, mindset about breaking and, like, everything involved with it. So check these guys out. They do a lot of good interviews. They have a lot of good... I know Smurf does, like, some content, like, reviews where... or commentary reviews where he watches some battles. It's super dope. But yeah, give them a follow for sure. Okay, so... that's like covering like just like YouTube channels, right? So like, that's covering the basis of like Stance, Red Bull, Break Free, BboyNetwork, Illflow, New Dance, yeah, all these channels, right? Use these to like, I'm not telling you guys like this is like everything, like all breaking comes from here. These are good to start with though. Like they kind of branch out. They'll let you branch out and discover like other people as well. So like, example, if you're like new to the community, you don't know who FloRoc is, right? Because he's more of an OG. Use that. Go to YouTube. Type in BBoy FloRoc. Probably gonna see some footage up there. Check him out, right? So trust these people to like to do some more deep diving in because the community is huge. You will get lost in the community, like with the amount of like amazing dancers and the amount of like battles that have come up. I'm probably gonna do another video actually highlighting like certain like the best like battles to watch out for because man, you got like Battle of the Year, you got R16, you got IBE, you got Outbreak Europe, you got all these amazing events, right? To check out. So like yeah, use all these for like helping you out and like getting involved with like the community and like figuring some shit out. The interviews are all over the place. To be honest, like the main thing you're gonna be using is YouTube. Like I said in the beginning, like YouTube you can find everything. Just you gotta watch out for certain shit. Like, okay, I'll do this for example, right? Let's go here. I'm gonna go to YouTube and I'm gonna type in how to windmill breakdance. Okay? Just check it out. Okay? So what the hell? There's a lot of how to windmill. Okay, here, my bad. I was supposed to turn this on. So there's like a lot of like how to windmill, right? Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of these tutorials don't do justice for like learning windmills, alright? And nothing knocking these guys. Yo, what's up? Good morning, good morning. Correct me if I'm wrong. Kevo is from Flipside Kings or Main Ingredients. He's from both. He's from Main Ingredients, but he's also in Flipside Kings now. But yeah, stuff about this where I'm like, yeah, like, can I spam my little... Yeah, I'm okay, man. Go for it. By all means. As long as it's not like porn or anything, don't do that. Because I can't have that on here. So yeah, a lot of these windmill tutorials, like, wow, there's a lot of windmill tutorials. Learn how to breakdance. Let me just click one, guys. Let's just check it out, okay?
One of the parts I'll show you right now is called a windmill.
Okay.
When doing this, it consists of a turtle and rotations of your legs.
Okay.
While doing the turtle, you're moving from this motion to your shoulder, to the back of your head, and onto your other shoulder. So you're doing like a spin in a way. And your legs are kicking it for the rotation of it.
Yo, Expert Village. That's what I was about to like. Yeah. Okay. Is this the tutorial? What the fuck? Nah, you fucking... What a tutorial. Guys, this is the issue, man. This... That's the issue, alright? That's the issue with, like, typing in, like, learn how to windmill, and then you get that, and you're like, what? I'm gonna tell you this as well. People telling you stuff and not being with you in person is extremely hard. For me to say... Okay, guys, you're going to do a baby freeze, you're going to roll into your back, and then you're going to pop back into a baby freeze. Like, everybody's body's different. Everybody's body works differently. Everybody's legs work differently. Chaos, what up? Jovia, what up? Yeah, let me look this up real quick. Yo, I think they might have took the Expert Village windmill thing down, actually, because people were making fun of it too much. Because I think I tried to... Nope, I found it. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one. Guys, you want to learn how to windmill? You came to the right place. Because we're going to fucking learn to windmill today.
I'm going to show you how to do the windmill. All breakdancing moves pretty much start from the 6th step. Alright? So you're going to...
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna try to, like, correct a lot of this stuff. Most moves don't start from the 6th step. Okay? Let's keep going.
Go down to the floor. You're going to cross your right foot in front of your left. That's 1.
Wait a minute. What the fuck is already going on? Okay, let's go.
You're going to bring your left foot back on 2, your right foot back on 3. And this is actually the start of the windmill. You're going to put your...
First of all, if this is the start of the windmill, why are you starting with 2 steps from a 6th? Oh, I'm already done.
Left hand, you're going to rest your hip and your head on the floor. And you want to bring your left leg up. All right?
Alright, that part's fine.
So that way, you can begin to bring your left leg through, windmill your right leg.
I like how people say windmill as in, like, windmill is emotion. Like, windmill your leg through, as if people are gonna fucking understand that.
So that you can go to a stall on the other side.
It's a baby freeze, now stall. Okay, let's keep going.
So, the most important thing to start the windmill is you want to make sure that you have a solid base arm. And you're going to plant this base arm. I like to turn my hand out just slightly. This is what I like to call the spotting arm. And you're going to plant your base arm.
I thought he was thinking about front sweep at the start. So did I. So did I.
The side of your hip. You're going to spread both your legs nice and wide. And I like to practice the weight, all right? You might want to try and shift your weight forward to get your head in there. But basically, you want to try and keep all of your weight on your base arm, all right? So you're going to lift up this right arm.
Dude, why don't you teach a baby freeze first before it... You're, like, trying to teach, like, a baby freeze at the same time trying to teach a windmill. This isn't good.
Test the weight of your base arm. All right, so spread your legs nice and wide. Keep your head maybe on the ground and pull both legs up. And test the weight of this arm, alright? Next step is what I like to do is once you get into your stall, your weight is primarily on your left arm, and then keep your legs nice and wide. You pull both legs out, and then you're going to kick your left leg to start the beginning of the windmill. So you go into your...
Low quality video, poor ass form. If Russian kids see this video, they will commit suicide. His ambience feels good, man. It feels good, man. Yeah, for sure.
Alright, and that's where your windmill is going to start. So you're going to go into your stall. You're going to pull both legs up, and you're going to kick your left leg.
Isn't it funny how, like, he said most breakdance moves start from a baby freeze, but now we're starting from... I mean, most breakdance moves start from a 6th step, and now we're starting from a baby freeze? Or, like he says, a stall?
Start the windmill. Okay?
Dude, where's the 6-step at? I'm so mad right now.
Alright? So now go on.
I'm so mad right now.
You go into your stall. You put both legs out. You're gonna kick your left leg, and windmill your right foot out. Alright? And then you're back into the stall on the opposite side. Alright?
Alright, the worst problem with teaching is... Okay, this is all around pretty bad, but when people say to windmill your leg, as in like... This is what I'm talking about. When he's like, you're gonna kick your leg out, and then you're gonna windmill your leg back. What normal human being thinks that motion is windmilling your leg? Like, the fucking move itself is a windmill. Oh, okay, let's
So
keep
you
going.
want to test and make sure that you can come back to that stall each time. Okay. So again, you plant your base arm. Make sure it's nice and planted into your side. Pick both legs up, spread it nice and wide, and kick your left leg, and then you go down to the other side.
I can't.
There's your windmill.
yo, I can't talk. It's funny every time, man. It doesn't.
Pick both legs up, spread it nice and wide, and kick your left leg, and then you go down to the other side.
I cannot.
There's your. There's your windmill.
Jesus Christ. I gotta make that a meme or something, man. Oh, okay, let me see this real quick before I go. Do you want me to click it? Or like what, like, do you do breaking stuff? Hold on. Guys? 2 seconds. Oh, nice. Okay, so you do breaking stuff. Okay. Cool, cool. Lorenzo. Well, he tried, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's good. He tried. Yeah, why not, man? Hey, Lorenzo, this guy's in the chat. I'm gonna help you out, bro. Go check out Lorenzo's videos. It looks like he has a lot of stuff. Some training stuff. Ooh, some raw battles, bro. Oh, 3 years ago. Whoa. 14 hours ago. Oh, nice. So you're being active right now. Okay, cool, cool. I will check your stuff out, my dude. Thank you for sending me that. Let's give you a little subscriber right here. Okay, my bad. I got like way off topic about like tutorials and everything. Let's keep moving. Also, by the way, if you guys are just joining us, this will be like time-stamped on YouTube. So if you guys want to like rewatch this and you're just joining us now, like feel free. I already went through like the channels of some platforms to like check out. And now I kind of want to like talk about like people that are on like Instagram kind of doing some cool shit, right? So first of all, let me get into here. Let me switch this around real quick. Yeah, so if you guys are like trying to check out like Instagrams that are like not on like YouTube or anywhere else, this is Macca's, if you guys know who Bgirl Macca is, this is Macca's battle manifesto that she does on Instagram. Can you give me tips for have clean subscribers? I'll be honest, I don't know how to give tips on that because I'm not a guru of YouTube. I'm just a guru of dancing. Mostly to check BBoy. Yeah. Hey, man, just do what you keep doing right now, man. Just keep uploading. That's all I can say. I don't use Instagram that much, mostly. Oh, you're saying you don't use Instagram. Yeah, I mean, I don't use Instagram that much either. Like, it's mainly focused on, like, you know, just, like, the, it's like what I do when I'm, like, bored. I go on Instagram. But there are some cool-ass people to check out on Instagram if you guys have time. And if you want to go on Instagram, you'll even need a phone for it. You can just, what I'm doing right now on the computer. But, yeah, so I just want to talk about, this one is called Battle Manifesto, right? From, Bgirl Macca, who usually does all the interviews. She basically, what she does is she takes like really like legendary battles and she gets both them b-boys and does interviews with them and like gets their thoughts while the battle is happening. You know, what are they thinking about the opponent? Like, what are they thinking when they're going out on the floor? And she just likes to chill and chat, man. This is a super dope page to go through. If you guys are like super interested on like seeing like, you know, what like bigger head dancers like think about, right? So like, I mean, they had Palmer and Lego. I see Sky Chief and Junior. I see Keebs and Lady One. She's did one for. Morrison Twix she did one for. Hey, speaking of Ivan and Iron Monkey, we can actually watch that battle later. Somebody wanted to watch Iron Monkey stuff. We'll watch that. Yeah, but she does a lot, yo. Like, yeah, she's also from Break Free. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, guys, the Break Free community is like, they're a bunch of amazing people. Like, the Monster Energy dudes, like, super amazing people with the community. But yeah, she does. Hey, look, there's me. I'm not just saying this because I was on it. You know, I could have shown this without my face on it. But yeah, like amazing stuff on this page. Next one I want to talk about is there's I don't know if you guys know who this girl's, like, not a lot of people talk about her. It's Vanicia. She's like super involved with the community. She also does a lot of like interviews and like stuff with people. There's Palmer again. She also started this new like thing called Break Girlish, where she's like, actually, I think it's a video. Yeah, it's a video, right? And it's like basically, it's giving opportunities to B-girls that haven't like had really a chance to like get to like bigger spots. Like, actually, the girl you're watching right now, Connie, the story with her situation is like really messed up, man. And I mean, like, so I'll do it real fast. Okay, you know how breaking made it to the Youth Olympics? Breaking made it to the Youth Olympics, right? Connie won a qualifier, like, over here to get into the Youth Olympics, right? This was the first year that breaking is involved with the Youth Olympics. I mean, Olympics in general, right? So it's a big step for hip-hop, right? You know, USA being, like, the birthplace of hip-hop, you're expecting USA to be, like, we're definitely doing breaking and, you know, part of the Olympics. Connie won the US, like, qualifier to go to the Olympics that year, and they didn't fly her out for some unknown reason, you know? So she lost that opportunity, man, and, like, that shit sucks. Like, it's a shitty situation to be in, you know? I don't know the exact reason of why they didn't have her out, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't a good one. Just saying. But yeah, so V is actually, you know, doing stuff for B-girls to, like, you know, get out and, like, go to battles and, like, kind of get the exposure that they need. Who was supposed to fly her? Wait, who was supposed to fly her? I don't know exactly who was supposed to fly her out. I mean, I just know the Olympics, whoever does stuff with the Youth Olympics, they were supposed to fly her out. I just know USA had nobody in that category that year. And I'm pretty sure it works like how the usual Olympics work, where you basically get... you only have a certain amount of people for your country, right? And I don't think USA used them spots or one of those spots for Connie. So Connie didn't get to go to the Olympics for that year, which is fucked up. So, yeah, that's the messed up part. Do you know the lineup yet? For the Olympics? No, there's no lineup yet, and there probably won't be a lineup for years because it's in 2024, and a lot can happen within 3 years for the Olympics. So, yeah, it's interesting. I also would like to know the lineup, but I'm pretty sure like a lot of people have an idea of who's going to be in it from their countries as of right now. But like, you know, 3 years, that's a lot of time. A lot of stuff can happen. So, it's a little weird. Next one, right? Genesis from Flooristas, right? I want to highlight her because I don't feel like there's enough people following her as well, but she does a lot for the community out in Florida. I mean, a lot for the community out there, especially during the COVID times and everything. Like, she was throwing events like like straight up just throwing like jams out there for like the community and everything. She's super active in the scene. She's super active with like going to battles, like posting up footage. She's more, it seems she's more dedicated towards like Instagram because she does a lot of like IG lives and whatnot. But oh, and I think she's just starting on Twitch as well, because I know she plays Apex. But she definitely does a shit ton for the community, like not only like supporting it and like, you know, everything with like the Florista. I mean, all the Florista girls like support the community like heavy. Like that whole group out there is like super supportive of the community. So I just wanted to highlight them because I feel like not a lot of people highlight them too much. But yeah, she especially like especially Genesis, because she throws like her own battles. Like I can't find like anything of the one she did recently, but she just did a Bonnie and Clyde that actually BboyNetwork posted up because he was out there in Florida. You know, so she did a super dope Bonnie and Clyde. She's doing another one coming up with like a lot of dope like Bonnie and Clyde like squads in it. So yeah, if you guys want to like follow Genesis, I think this is her like main like the Genevision TV thing she does. But you can follow her her normal Instagram as well, because I mean you'll see stuff everywhere for her. But yeah, for now, like, oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let me see if I can find. Oh shit, we got this too. My bad. I forgot like another platform. I mean, I'll just timestamp it, but there's another platform. BBoy World. It's like the fucking biggest one. I think they have. These guys might have the most. I can't really tell because they don't have a. They do have a YouTube somewhere. You know what? Maybe they don't have the biggest. Just checking something real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, they don't. Okay, so Red Bull definitely has like the biggest following on YouTube. Because even BBoy World has, they only have like 132,000. I don't mean like only. I just mean like they have 132,000. And BC1 has like, what's it called? BC1 has like 700,000. But on Facebook, it seems like they have 2 million people following them. But this is actually a pretty dope site to come to if you're, you know, just getting into the community, because they post up stuff regularly as well. Yeah, some crazy shit if you guys want to see it. But yeah, so check out BBoy World. They've been doing a lot for the community for a long ass. They've been throwing jams for a long ass time. They report too many. Yeah, they do. I agree with you. But if you need footage, you guys can check these guys out. They post a lot of shit up. Also, actually, this is pretty amazing. That shit's dope. That's awesome. That's crazy. So yeah, so check these guys out too. Like, I mean, they're good for footage. Again, like any of the platforms that I talked about today, like belly spin. Yo, seriously, that's a legit belly spin. I mean, technically it's a chest spin because he's off of his belly, but that's some crazy shit. But yeah, any of the platforms I said today, if you guys need to like go back and watch this, if you're just joining in now, it's like a little later. You guys can easily just, I'm gonna timestamp all the channels and like all the platforms that are out there for you guys to like just click on if you're interested in them. There, one channel I like is BboyBGirlDojo. Shit, I should have said that one. Let's do that one too. This is why I'm timestamping everything, guys. Okay, and you guys are here helping me, so. Because I'll be honest, there's so many that like I'm probably gonna forget, that I don't want people being like, yo, how come you didn't say this guy? And I'm like, because there's so many, man, and I'm like trying to just go through a bunch of them. Christ. Let me go to this. BBoy Dojo. This is Focus's thing. Oh damn, they have like a legit like site. Wow. This isn't gonna look good on here, but okay, wait. Let me go back. Sorry guys. I myself am acting like Red Bull right now, and I'm having technical difficulties. Wow, this is pretty sick. Okay, yeah, my bad. I definitely should have did this one. Okay, so this is another dope site. I mean, a lot of people know about this. I've known about it. I just didn't bring it up. I didn't have it on my list. Not because I didn't want to. It's just, I totally forgot. This is amazing shit, though. Like, Focus has done a lot with the dojo. This is a really, really, really good place. Hey, good morning. This is a really good place to come to learn. Like, easily to come to learn. Like, and I will vouch. Focus knows what the hell is up. This is a good guy to learn from. Especially footwork-wise. Like, amazing. Like, one of the top in the world easily. This is an amazing channel to come to learn. Yeah, he has, like, bunch of videos, bunch of interviews, like, this... A bunch of footage, like, super, super, super awesome place to come. Hey, morning, Eddie. Yeah, so if you guys need to, check this out as well. I should have brought this up earlier, but yeah, for sure. This is, like, Focus is an amazing dude. He's done a lot for the community. He knows what he's talking about. Definitely, like, if you have the chance to learn from this dude, 100% take that chance. Yeah, BBoy Dojo, so check that out. Meow, wow, 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 wow. Okay, what's another one that we were talking about? Yeah, hi, again, like, morning, did we miss you covering Rock City? No, I'm gonna do Rock City on Friday, because Josh uploaded everything yesterday, and I already made plans today to cover, like, platforms, so today is kind of just focusing on, like, different websites and, like, people that support the community, and then Friday, I'm gonna do Rock City. Shit, I might just do Rock City tomorrow, to be honest. I ain't doing nothing. But, by the way, can you share your progress on how to practice transitions between power moves after learning their moves itself? To be honest, I kind of go over that in a workshop I did. Shit, I should, like, reshare that workshop, too. I do a flare workshop, right? And in that flare workshop, I kind of go through that process, actually, of when learning a power move, like, how you break that power move down itself and kind of put that into, like, your style, into other moves. I'll get to that. I'll send you a link, Long, and, like, or if you want to, you can go into, like, my channel and go through the videos and look for the flare workshop, and, like, in there, like, that's exactly the process that you're talking about. It's in there. But yeah, it's definitely in there. I can, next time I'm on Friday, I'll, like, give you a time detail of, like, when you can check it out. But for sure, like, it's definitely in there. I talk about that. Yeah, Vertigos, thank you for the dojo, too, because I totally forgot about that. Somebody talked about KoreanRoc. Are we still active with KoreanRoc? I'm not sure, right? KoreanRoc. 10,000 people. Oh, shit, they are. They're really active still. Sick. Okay, yeah, this one, too, guys. KoreanRoc. They've been around, like, forever. I don't know why I haven't seen anything on these guys, like, recently. It's probably because I'm not subscribed. Yeah, so these guys are teach me air chair. Yeah, I can teach you air chair, bro. I can teach you. I can look up a really good tutorial online and teach you how to air chair. The instance is still up. Yeah, Instagram. Yeah. I gotta, like, shit. I don't know why I didn't even think about these guys either. KoreanRoc's been around for a long ass time, and they do a lot for the community. They highlight a lot of amazing dancers. Especially dancers that aren't talked about right now. So, like, if you're, like, new into the community, like, you gotta check these guys out, because, like, they really go in and, like, will highlight people that you probably haven't seen in a couple of years, but were big names in the community. So, like, they show a lot of, like, footage from, like, earlier on as well. Like, a lot of the OGs they have footage from. Definitely check out KoreanRoc, because they've been doing it for a long time. That's a good one. KoreanRoc is definitely a good one. Teach me how to get past prelims. That's hard to teach. There instance, Brahim. Yeah, Brahim feels bad, man. Yeah, yeah, man. Does feel bad. Yeah, that was another one. No, okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm, like, catching up on everything on chat. Yeah, so those are, do you guys have any other, if you guys have any other, like, platforms you guys use, like, feel free to, like, talk about them in here, because, like, that's kind of, like, what I'm covering today. I've been through a lot already. I'm probably going to timestamp everything after this. This is kind of a stream for like newer people that are like coming up in the scene. I mean, it's not for them, but it's like if somebody's new and they want to check out shit, it's a good place for us to like, you know, link people and like throw people into somewhere other than how to learn how to windmill on youtube.com expert village. 23 years coming up. The theme says feel bad, man. Yeah, man. 23 years. Holy shit. Hip hop fundamentals. Hey, I'll highlight. Wait, do you guys have like YouTube or anything? Or is it just Instagram? Hip hop fundamentals. Oh, the Legits. Yeah. Let me highlight them too, because they do a lot too. Oh, whoa. Come on, wasn't. Whoa, what the hell is this? I don't want to see suggested. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch this view because it's Instagram, so. Hip Hop Fundamentals, guys. It's a. My bad. This is a group of homies from Philadelphia, actually, that are super helpful with the community. Easily. We have Vimeo. Vimeo? It's Vimeo. Nobody uses Vimeo right now. I'm just gonna highlight your Instagram right now. Hip Hop Fundamentals is a group of homies from Philadelphia that help out the community and do a lot of shit for the community. Like, amazing amount of shit for the community. Have you talked about BBoy Online yet? Wait, what do you mean? There's a BBoy Online? Let me look at that. I guess I'm gonna go into that. Yeah, if you guys have a chance, follow these guys, Hip Hop Fundamentals. Like, they do a lot for the community. I mean, I know basically every single one of these guys personally as well. And you can see Boxer One having some fun with some kids at the school. They help out a lot. They do a lot of shows. They do a lot of helping and teaching. Give these guys a follow. Like, they're all good people, and they're like literally doing this for like the good of the community and the breaking culture. So like, for sure, follow these guys. I just want to shout these guys out because they do a lot and they kill it. They're all good. They're all good people. You hear that, Yaks? I'm saying good stuff about you. That's Break Advice. Oh, is it Break Advice? Oh, BBoy Online. Is that what they call it? BBoy Online? I never knew that. BBoy Online. Oh no, it is something. BBoy Online. Oh, is this the podcast thing? Break Advice. Yeah, it's Break Advice, right? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I'm gonna throw them out. Crazy. Everybody's changing their names up. That's like the that Pro Dance and New Dance TV is like they changed their names up as well. That shit's crazy. They used to focus on tutorials, now they expand. Oh, awesome. That's sick. Okay, so shit, my bad. I gotta change this view. Break Advice, which was like for what I knew them as. I know they did like a lot of tutorials, which is cool. So this is another great place to come to if you're just starting out. Especially with this. I see they started a podcasting, which is really awesome. Which is dope for like keeping up to date with like news and everything with like breaking. Like that's super dope. I kind of like when I started streaming, I wanted to do something like that, but then I don't like making videos really. Right? I like streaming because I get to talk with people and like get to chill. And making videos, I'm just usually like I'm by myself. It's not that fun. And also, I forget about stuff like this. So hey, thanks guys. But again, okay, so BBoy.online. Oh, BBoy.online. Okay, BBoy.online is what it looks like, but BBoy Online. Used to be Break Advice. Break Advice, I know, in fact, was like amazing with tutorials, and like they definitely were footage quality amazing. Let's go into their videos. Yeah, so like, let me just click on a video.
What's good, everybody? This is BBoy Greco from Polski Flavor, and I'm here.
They definitely picked up like top b-boys to teach like just small little like tutorial things, right? So it wasn't anything like ever like super crazy. that you were gonna like sit there for. Shit, I gotta like, I can't back out of this right now. But yeah, it's like, they definitely do have amazing production value. They have a lot of tutorials. They have a lot of good footage. And now, like, with this whole, like, podcast thing starting up, it's going to be amazing. So, that's sick. All well-named. Yeah, all well-known names. Yeah, that's what it is, man. And, like, definitely, like, I'll vouch for these guys. Like, they definitely pick, like, some good, like, definitely the top-tier names to, like, do, like, a little bit of voice. I think, like, Napalm, actually. Yeah, right here. Some stuff that Napalm taught when he was like, I think he was out actually for something in the area when they filmed him for that. But yeah, a lot of dope high tiered names with like some good like tutorials and everything. So definitely check these guys out. 100%. Oh, thank you for the $5 donation, bruh. I appreciate it. That is awesome. That's gonna go towards, actually, I usually save any donations I get for like updating like streaming stuff, because I feel like that's what I should be putting it towards, since like you guys are giving it. Oh, I bought pizza one night for a stream with a donation, so that was cool too. But yeah, any donations, guys, I like super appreciate. I usually only use it for like the streaming stuff. But yeah, okay. What was another one you guys were talking about? I feel like I'm, oh, the Legits, man. Yo, Legits are dope. Let me get this up. Legits. Yeah, so these guys are based over in Europe. Europe, I think, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, so the Legits are like another set of guys who like are really like super like with the community. Like they do a lot with like interviews. Like they do a lot with events. Like they have, I think it's called Blast, like Legits Blast, like yeah, Blast, yeah. Super dope events, man. They do everything with the community, you know. It's just like Break Free Worldwide. Like they're very involved with the community. Like not only are they like just posting up footage, but like they're throwing the events, they're doing interviews, they're taking time out with the community to learn about them. So like if you guys do have like time and you are not like, see, I'm like, again, like I'm really bad with subscribing on YouTube, guys, so I'm glad you guys are pointing all this out. Like, I am following them on, like, Instagram and everything. It's just YouTube I'm, like, barely ever, like, on for, like, subscribing or anything. But, yeah, definitely check these guys out. They're, like, super legit. Everything that they do is, like, really amazing for the community, so check them out. Phil Wizards also runs a sick Patreon program for breakers. Yeah, there's a lot of Patreon programs that B-boys do. I think Patreon's dope. If I was to honestly do a Patreon program for one person, I probably would have to do it for a lot of people, and that would take me like forever to kind of highlight. I don't just want to single one person out. But yeah, if you guys go to Phil Wizards Patreon. But I know Phil Wizard's cool ass dude too. He's fan. So like yeah, if you guys can, or if you guys want to learn anything, you guys can check out Phil Wizard's Patreon that he has. I think Auntin as well, talking about Canadian B-boys, Auntin as well has a Patreon. I think I hit all of them. Am I missing any? Oh, End 8 Dance. Are they, like, breaking? I thought they were, like, a scoring system. Yeah, Phil is super dope, man. I'm, like, actually kind of excited to see him compete again, because it looks like he's been super training. End 8 Dance. Whoa, what the hell? This is kind of crazy. What the hell? What is this? It's a database. Man, I'm finding out all this information today. I feel like I'm finding out more than anything. Yeah, so this is N8.dance if you guys are interested as well. I'm interested, at least. Oh, do they, like, post up all of it? Oh, are these, like, events that use the N8 system thing? I'm assuming? Whoa. Look at this stuff. Latest groups. Oh, this is awesome, actually. This is awesome to see, like, events coming up. Whoa, Unbreakable's coming up? Oh, that's September. That's not coming up for a while. Hey! Hi, Lynn. You look nice today. Oh, thank you. I try to look nice every day for you guys. Hey, what's up, Maroon? Yes, and you can post your event there, too. Oh, sick. I should just start posting up fake events. Okay, not fake events. I was just kidding, but... That's dope. So, do you have to use the End 8 system? Because isn't there, like, a judging system they use for it? Like, I see, like, when bigger competitions have, like, End 8 at the bottom of it. Is that, like, a system? That's what I'm, like, kind of confused about. Stats. Whoa. BC1 Austria? Oh, shit. That's crazy. Yo, this is crazy. This is really dope. Oh, shit. You can, like, go through and see this? Wow. Okay, this is dope. This is really, 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 really dope, actually. Okay, so... Yeah, they misspelled it. Yeah, so this is really dope. This is sick. So, like, N8 is this, like, judging system, right? That, like, BC1 uses, other events use, right? You can actually go back into the event, like, after it happens and, like, check out, like, everybody's score and, like, what they scored on. That's sick. This is super sick. I mean, if you ever want to dispute a battle, I guess you got evidence now for it. If you want to call a judge out or something. And be like, hey, man, I saw you gave me a plus 10%. Like, I guess it would be minus 10% if you're losing. I thought it was already done. Austria? Yeah, it happened already. But this is like, you can go back and, like, check it out. Like, you can check out, like, all the decisions that were made last weekend for the event on this site. Wow, that's awesome. That's a very, very awesome tool to have. Battle reports. Wow, this is sick. Oh, they only got like that. That's sick. That's awesome. Cool. Thank you for that, Eddie. That is very, very, very interesting. Can you link the website? I can. Hey, morning, Viv. Sorry, I saw you comment late. I was looking at this site. Eddie, here, I'll actually post it again for you in here. That website. Go to that website. Super dope. I mean, if you're interested in, like, statistics of, like, who won a battle by how much and whatnot. I don't think I'm missing anything, right? Did we get them all? At least what I can think of, like the bigger ones. I'm pretty sure I got them all. Floor kids. Yeah. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You looking for live streams? Nah. I've been just, like, highlighting, like, platforms that you guys think are, like... Because I went through a shit ton in the beginning of this. Hi. Yeah, I stream, man. Sheesh. Yeah, I do. I've been streaming for a couple months, actually. But, yeah, So, okay, here's a story about me streaming real quick, right? I started streaming with, like, Goofball just to, like, test it out, test the water, see if I liked it or not. Turned out I really ended up liking it, so I just took it on full time. Yeah. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Well, that's cool. I mean, hey, Dom, do you need to teach me an important and hard skill? It is really essential for me. Please teach me or us how to keep your hat. Oh, how to keep my hat on? Hey, Maroon, thank you for the host, my dude. How to keep your hat on? I'm gonna be honest. How you keep your hat on while you break is, so you grab the strap, or you take whatever you have to hit. Oh, a new raid. Hey, who's raiding me? Hey, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Show me the sheep. Yo, thank you, bro. I appreciate the raid. Whoever's joining us, I'm teaching everyone how to keep your hat on when you breakdance. Eddie asked. So this is how you do it. You take the back strap and you literally just pull it as tight as you can. That's about it. Also, don't do halos with a hat on because it's probably going to fucking fly off. I'm just being honest about that. So if you ever see me take a hat off in a competition, just know I'm probably going to end up doing halos or something because I know for a fact your hat's not going to stay on. I mean, if it does, it's like a certain type of material and like it's tight as shit. But yeah, just keep your hats tight. I don't understand how hats fly off so much. Literally every competition I watched so far, there's been multiple people throughout the competition that the hats are flying off. Guys, more focus goes on the hat once it flies off from the judges. I mean, I know like judges are going to be like, nah, man, like I'm good enough to judge that if a hat flies off, I don't even pay attention to it. I don't know about that. Like, I mean, I know you can pay attention to the dancer, but like in your head, it looks sloppy, like a hat flying off of your, I mean, anything flying off. Like, I know people that dance with like the like handkerchiefs and shit in like the back pocket that they fly off and it just looks really bad. Like, so guys, if you're gonna have anything on you, make sure it's strapped on you. Don't lose it because it's just like a distraction for your dancing. Don't forget the coins. Yeah, and coins, man. But that's cool. When a coin falls out of somebody's pocket, usually people yell coin drop and then they have to do a coin drop. That's how that works. Somebody wanted to talk about Ivan as well. You know what? We'll talk about Ivan. Whoa, my bad. I don't mean that Ivan. No, you know what battle? I don't want to watch Iron Monkey and Ivan battle. Ivan and Kate-Nell battle was sick. Oh, not the Battle of the Gods. I don't want that one. I need like B-Boy Summit one. Can you share some ways to stretch necks after floor works and headstand? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys honestly with like stretching, right? What if you drop your hat, then do a hat trick, a nasty right? No, hat's still off. Hat's off. Unless you like literally walk out with your hat off already and then you like toss it on purpose or something. I don't know. I think when your hat flies off, it just looks really bad. That's just personal thing. And I think it's because I literally wear a hat every single time I go out. Keep your hats on your head, guys. Can you share some ways of stretching your necks? So me personally with stretching, I don't do stretches. Like I don't like stretch left, right. Like, you know, like I'm not like sitting there stretching like nonstop. The most I'm gonna do for stretching is I'm gonna sit on the floor. I'm gonna straddle my legs out, just stretch them out slowly, get up, and then warm up. Like as in like go down, like just do some light stuff like on the floor. Because stretching, you know, with the amount of like muscles and every body part that you're using, like you're not going to stretch every piece of your body out fully with what you're actually using on the floor, right? So take it slow at first, stretch a little bit just to like kind of get some stretch in, but don't spend like 30 minutes stretching. Like spend like five minutes stretching, get up, kind of go slow in the beginning, like just warm your body up, slowly pick up the pace ever since that, right? Because I've never stretched in my entire life like for more than 5 minutes. Like I just go out and like warm up slowly and that's it. I think you need a beer. No, I can't drink a beer right now. It's 8:30 in the morning. I mean, I could drink a beer right now. A beer sounds great, but I got work a little bit, so that's not a good idea. Does anyone know why K-Mel changed his clothes so much in Battle of the Gods? You know what? Maybe we can watch that battle because that is a kind of funny battle. Actually, how long is this one? This is only 5 minutes. Okay, we'll watch. We'll watch that. Actually, we'll save that for the last like 30 minutes. Polish style, yeah. He was weird. Maybe I should go check a doctor. My neck hurts, especially after practice. Yeah. So okay, if your neck is hurting after practice, let it. Okay, this is another thing. I'll give another tip. Right. If you guys have injuries, let the injuries rest. Okay. what you're doing to an injury by not letting it rest is you're creating like a long-term issue with that, right? Let it rest until it feels completely better, then continue, right? There's so much you can practice without using certain body parts, right? Actually, when I teach a workshop on like when I teach my normal workshops, when I was going like around the world teaching workshops all the time, one of the things I did in there was I basically played a game called Handicap, which is it's like a cipher battle, but you cipher battle with using one of your body parts is not allowed to be used. So like first round of Handicap would be you got to call somebody out, and you can only, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but you can't use your right arm, right? Or at first I'd say left arm because most people were dominant with their right. So I'd say, okay, first round, like your left arm. So nobody can use your left arm, but you gotta literally go from top to bottom, do full round with just using it. What that usually does is not only are you like still practicing, you're keeping your body warmed up and like stretched out, but you're also like coming up with ways about sometimes creating some shit. It's a good way to refresh your head and to kind of come up with new ideas by just, you know, maybe I'm not going to use my arm this whole entire round, and you're just freestyling and some shit usually comes out. I'm not saying like every single time something crazy is going to come out, but like there is a big opportunity for your brain to kind of trigger like something new to pop up, and some of the times you're like, holy shit, that was dope, I'm going to keep that, right? So that's a good thing, that when you're injured, just stay away from, you know, using that part of the body. Let it rest, because it's better to let it rest than in the long run, man. It's going to come back and haunt you later on. So let your neck rest, ice it, heat it. Yeah, just stay away from using it for a little bit. There's plenty of other stuff you can do without your neck. Way too theatrical for me. Yes, very theatrical of changing your clothes literally every single battle. I mean, every single round. Every single battle's fine. I don't care, because you sweat a lot, but every single round is great. How long is that battle? Wait, let me see how long this battle is, because I remember it being like kind of long. Battle of the Gods. Holy shit, it's 20 minutes? It's so long. Yeah, we can watch that shit. Yeah, we'll fill up the last. Okay, so let's watch this first, okay? So if you guys don't know, this is like the original, like, Ivan versus K-Mel, right? This is like when I was growing up. Like, when I was growing up, this is BBoy Summit 99. I guess I can turn this down, turn this up. Yeah, so this is BBoy Summit 99, right? This was like one of my first VHS tapes ever. If you guys don't know what a VHS tape is, go to Google and look at what it is, because it's like an ancient device at this point. Bro, I wish you have a great day, and thanks for the share and all you do. Hey, thank you, bro. Yo, thank you for coming on and talking with us, man. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy it. And if you want to, I'll be back on Friday. So come in and join and talk again. Same time. Still remember a documentary about K-Mel, Lego. Oh, yeah, VHS tapes were the best. Yes, VHS tapes were the best. Damn, that was actually really nasty. Stuff that, like, I completely forgot about. That people today are probably doing that, like, nobody's calling out on. This is sick, man. You know, and then this is another thing with, like, battling, too, back in the day. Is like, yo, a battle was just a battle, you know? Like, a lot of people, like, emphasize this, like, you gotta be this, like, raw, go out, like, super fast, like, be super aggressive. Like, yo, they're just chilling right now and battling. Like, this is just what battles usually should be. Like, what do you call a small cipher like this? Short round things. Oh, it's a battle. You know, especially if they're going one, you know, you can see, like, they're each directed at each other, they're looking at each other, and they're both being like, okay, I'm a top your round, right? This is like what I'm talking about, as in, like, not all battles need to be this, like, aggressive, like, super in your fucking face, like, trying to beat you up. Like, yo, man, they're just going round for round at each other, and this is why battles can last forever, man. You just gotta be smart about it. Ivan was probably like, alright, I see you're coming at me, I'm gonna keep going. You guys want to watch Iron Monkey vs. Ivan? Yeah. Rounds nowadays are so long. Yeah, man, it's what it is. It's also why a lot of b-boys can't handle a cypher battle, you know? Like, it's different, though. Like, some b-boys understand. Like, there's a difference between competition and, like, battle, right? Competition, like, you know for a fact you got 2 rounds to go out and show what you got. Battles like this, yo, man, you're out there to, like, smoke somebody, and you're out there to, like, prove that you're better than this person, right? So you don't need to be going out and doing, like, 2-minute-long rounds. You should only be going out there and, like, busting that round up for, like, I don't know, 30 seconds max and, like, getting the fuck out. I mean, technically, people just go out and top rock some of the rounds and, like, just walk back, and they're like, I can beat you in dancing alone. So it's like, you know, you gotta be really, really, really ready and prepared for it. Venom was also crazy in stamina. Yeah, for sure. Clean, man. I don't know if you guys ever met Ivan in person, but he's extremely hype in person. I mean, like extremely hype in person. He is one of the most awesome dudes you will ever meet. But his energy, if you're like just chilling in a room, and you're here, as soon as he walks through that room, man, energy's up here, man. It's so insane. Just from him talking is like explosive. He's good peoples though, man. He does a lot. And he's still killing it to this day. Like, he's still killing it. I mean, how could they have so many contents ready? Did they have their sets or just free? Nah. I mean, battles like this are mainly just... I mean, they should be. Like, Cypher battles are basically just, like... I would say it's a mixture of, like, you know... You have moves, you know? And you freestyle, right? So you have moves and you freestyle your moves, right? Now, sets is different because sets are like, you have moves, but you have these moves and you're organized in a specific order, right? For battling is you just have the moves and you freestyle around the moves. So, like, a set could have, like, 10 moves in a row in a certain order, right? When you're battling like this, you know, it's not a smart idea to do that because it's so much stamina. So you just take the move and freestyle around that move, right? So that set that has like 10 moves, you can technically make that set last 10 rounds in a Cypher battle if you really want to. You just gotta play smart. K-Bell. Man, this is what's it called? Freestyle session in Japan. Everyone looks so young. Okay. Let me let's watch we'll do Iron Monkey and Ivan because this is like classic. So if you guys don't know, this was at a practice actually. It's a practice spot that they were at. I think people think this was like a jam, but it wasn't. It was like at a practice. Just smiling, bro. Nasty, man. That's so crazy. He teach me so much. Oh, really? Yeah, man. Dude, Iron Monkey's such a nice guy, man. Crazy. That's it, bro. Iron Monkey's like, ah, shit. 3 years involved and he already went worldwide. Who, are you talking about Ivan or Iron Monkey? It was funny, I met him in Japan and then realized that we both live in Germany. Oh yeah, Iron Monkey, yeah. Man, Iron Monkey's a legend, man. He, like, easily is, like, up there with everyone. Oh, nice. clean, man. So like battles like this are sharp, to the point, just stay clean, man. Like you don't need to show off like an entire like round of shit. It's not a competition, you know? So like you just gotta play smart in Cypher battles. That's why like people tell people, you know, like you gotta play smart in a Cypher battle. Cypher battle is more about strategy than anything. I know people talk about like strategy in competitions, but honestly that shit I don't think that matters really that much in competitions. It matters more in a Cypher battle though. Killing it, bro. Crazy, like, watching him here, and then watching him, like, nowadays. Yo, he's, like, lost 0 energy. He's, like, literally this hype still. Yeah, his emceeing, yeah, honestly, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, his energy in general, just, like, the way he talks, like, he's just hype, man. He's, like, legitimately one of the best hype men ever. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sick. Damn, man, that's so tough. You know what? So there's a really good VHS tape called Tribal Circles 1998. I actually want to watch it on stream one day with everyone, because, like, there's so much good footage in it. It was, like, I got, like, a handful of DVD, or VHS tapes when I first started. It was, like, 5 VHS tapes. BBoy Summit 99, BBoy Summit 98, Battle of the Year 98, Battle of the Year 99, and Tribal Circles. And they played a huge part of me, like, growing up. And Tribal Circles was such a dope video. I think it's on YouTube somewhere, actually. Kind of want to watch it. Shit, man, that's clean. This is when, like, air flares were, like, not too many people had them. And actually, so there was also a difference between, you know, there was a big confusion of air flares and air tracks, because people also called them air tracks as well, right? But the way that they're done is, like, the difference of it, right? Nobody says air tracks anymore, but for me growing up as a kid, like, air tracks were, like, a thing as well. Still going, man. It's like unlimited energy. Man, this VHS shit. This ain't no filter. This is, like, legit. Air flare, air tracks are still, and yeah, one day. It's fine, man. Air flares, they're a hard-ass move. Wow. Shit. Okay. Let's see. Ivan. I want to watch this guy change his outfit like every 5 seconds, so.
Главное событие сегодняшнего дня.
Let's watch.
Второй день фестиваля V1. Эти люди встречались.
Who needs air flares anyways? Gosh, yeah, you don't need air flares, guys. I'm telling you right now, you don't need air flares. Guys, I have air flares, and I've never used them I've used them in battle one time my entire life. I'm telling you right now, you don't need air flares. It's cool to have, but, like, I never use them for anything. Learning move itself is already hard. Transitions between them are another level. Yeah.
Yeah. Best
Can
of
we watch
California.
Storm Battle of the Gods? We can watch that probably tomorrow because this one is like kind of long actually, and it looks like I only got like 30 minutes left before I gotta go to work. I mean, not tomorrow. Friday. KML injured his shoulder a week before Battle of the Gods. We're mainly watching this to see how many times he changes his outfit.
Его соперником, его оппонентом, расположившимся на противоположной стороне, сегодня будет представитель
Yeah, there's no excuses for that.
NYC Bronx. Boogie Brats represent Floorlords. B-Boy K-Mel.
Chillin'. I mean, dude, K-Mel is one of those dudes where it's like, no matter what you get into a battle, like, no matter how good I did in a battle,
Дамы и господа,
there's just no way I'm beating them. You know what I mean? Like,
вопрос
even if
именно
people
к
are like,
вам.
yo, man, you
Вы
beat him,
готовы
I'd be
к
like,
этому
nope,
батлу?
I didn't, man. You know, like, when you battle, like, legends like these guys, you're kind of just like, oh, damn, he's like, not even, he's fucking just going off, bro. Can you check this battle later? I will check it later. Yes, I will. Chillin'. Man, you are not fucking with that style though, man. Coin drop.
Yo, I got them beefsteak Charlies on side 12 medium shot top straight from England. I got tats on mine. Y'all just leaning, thought push for real. Y'all just dreaming, wake up, the shape up, feel the pain. What up? Stand up, pull your cup out for change now. Who wanna step through my backyard?
All right, alpha change one time.
Oh boy, Tony the Dawn, no.
Yo.
My piece flow, check my P code. Street host, throw it back, Nick. Keep those. Just in case I wanna see a freak show. Born him and barely night in the deep throats. Dirty mouth, Nick.
Dude, man, it's just like style alone, man. It's so hard to beat. Chillin', man.
Round number 3.
Man, he legit just suicide. It's crazy. The contrast of this battle is literally like craziness of spinning moves versus craziness of just style itself. Like, man. All right, is this an outfit change? Okay, yeah, he's changing shoes. Like everybody's just laughing.
Yeah.
Yo. I could have totally done a full front flip. Yeah, he could have. I sometimes cannot distinguish flips and Ivan. Yeah, they were pretty fast. Yeah, they both do kind of similarities with each other. This guy is changing with style right now, man. This is why the battle is so long. I'll be honest though, man. Ain't nobody else ever done some shit like this. Now I'm with it. It's chillin', man. Hey! Oh, this YouTube subscription. Hey, thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate it.
Дамы и господа, Battle of Gods.
Godhand. That's an awesome name. Character versus dynamics. Dang. Yeah, it's really what it is. Yo, man. My man's is chilling right now. Yo, he is really just taking his time. B-Boy Godhand? Wait, have you seen B-Boy Godhand? No. I have not. It's Godhand. Should I? 30 minutes for a 5-round bout. Yo, this is crazy. Was it only supposed to be 5 rounds? Oh, okay. My bad. Godhand. Wait, I'm supposed to know who you are. Hold on. Oh, wait, wait. Okay, I'll check out this battle. There you go, Kano. Let's go. Yo, that outfit change, bro. The whole entire outfit, yo. I'm so with it. Chillin'. Ivan literally spent less than 10 seconds on the floor. And Kamel just changed his outfit for 2 minutes. Oh, this is crazy, yo. I love this, man. I performed with Ivan before, by the way. Oh, did you? That's sick. It's nasty beat. Kill it. Get it. Chillin'. Kamel just took a few minutes with his clothing. I think it is a good strategy if you're lacking stamina. Copy that approach. Chillin'. Yo, man. Yo, Ivan's like fully re-energized, bro. Oh yeah, bro. That's some clean ass moves. Oh, this is great. This is great. I get vicious in the back, like cracking up. Yo, my man's. Fucking awesome, yo. Okay, I guess I can check out God Hand right now. Okay, let me go check this out while Kamel changes his pants. Oh shit. Oh. Yo, whoa, we're really still changing right now?
We won festival! Ivan versus Kamel!
Oh, whoa. Yo, is he still changing? My bad, I'm like looking away.